What up, y'all? It's your boy Brandon with Dump That Dumpster Rentals. We back. I've been MIA for about 3-4 weeks, and I apologize. It wasn't my plan, but my truck was in the shop for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. My personal 1500, and I decided not to record in a rental car. I just didn't get that same feel, that same vibe, you know. Dumpster rentals coming from you live in the Prius. I ain't really like that. So I decided to wait, and I finally got my truck back. And it feels good. So just to give you a quick update of what I've learned during this time down. One thing is, I have a bumper to bumper warranty on my truck, right? So this is my first time actually having a warranty, a bumper to bumper warranty, and taking my vehicle to the shop. So I've never had to do that. So this is my first time. And in my head, when I'm thinking bumper to bumper, I'm thinking that once I pay my deductible, the vehicle is going to be covered, right? They're gonna just take care of everything. I pay my deductible, y'all handle the rest, let me know when it's ready. Wrong, that's not the case. And I'm bringing this up because a lot of people that start their business, once they have to buy a truck or they get a new truck or used truck, but we tend to put warranties on it. I think it makes sense because it helps you to mitigate that risk of like shutting the business down if you only have one truck. And if you don't have the cash to pay for it, that could be a big problem. So that's the reason I got my warranty. And I took my car to the Chevrolet dealership, which I don't know if that was the best decision. So what I've learned is, instead of the warranty company just paying for the parts and labor per the request of the dealership, they already have a set amount that they're gonna pay. So for example, I had some braking issues. My entire braking system went out. ABS, everything went out. And one piece may have been like $500 a part. And then a warranty company will come back and say, yeah, we only paid $300 for that part. And because Chevrolet is has a premium on everything, you know, there's big dealerships like that, they have premium prices on everything. They don't come down, they don't negotiate. So instead of my warranty paying 100%, they may have paid a 70%, 80%, and I have to eat the rest, which wasn't fun. And then for the labor, the dealership may have sent the invoice saying, hey, this is gonna take us 2 hours, and the warranty company may come back and say, that's great, but we only pay for an hour and a half. So you have to pay for those 30 minutes that that the warranty company didn't pay for. So long story short, I had to come out of $1,000 to get everything fixed. I think the total that the warranty company paid was $3,000. So, you know, I paid a third of it, but it still seemed like it was a lot to me, you know? So just make sure if you get into the business, or if you get your new truck, when you're thinking about warranty, make sure you understand that it's not 100%. You're gonna be paying something out of pocket. And I'm not sure if y'all already knew that, but it was just new to me, so I wanted to mention it. All right, so other than that, one thing that has occurred this month, February, was basically the first 2 weeks was dead. And it was dead because in the first 2 weeks of February, the first 14 days, it may have rained 11, 12 days. And when it's raining, the phone is just dry. So that was a problem. Anytime something like that comes up, you have to start to figure out, what is the solution? We can't let the rain destroy, you know, us for 2 weeks. That's a long time to not have any business. So one thing that I did notice is, as soon as the rain stops, as soon as everyone checks the weather and it's like, hey, today is the last day of rain, our phones start to blow up. Because even though in this business, when when jobs are pushed back, they don't disappear. They're just on hold. It's not like something that just, it's not one of those businesses where you're just like, you know what, oh well, it rained, I'm good. When someone has a roofing job, when someone needs trash moved, just because it's raining, it just prolongs it. So what happened is the first 2 weeks we were dry, and then the last day of rain, I mean, our phone was going off the hook every 30 minutes. It was just blowing up. And we had to turn down, the first week after the rain, we had to turn down 7 or 8 jobs because we only had 4 trailers. So as soon as we picked up a trailer, we dumping it and we bringing it straight to the next spot. Then we picking up the next one, dumping it, bringing it to the next spot. And even with us being so efficient and effective, we still didn't have the capacity to serve or to make up for the money we lost in the first 2 weeks. So that's where the solution came in for me. All right, how do we make up for the first 2 weeks that we missed? How do we make up for the rainy days? So I kind of did the numbers, and I looked at what if we had a 5th trailer? So I ran the numbers, and if we had a 5th trailer during this time, we would have been able to fulfill 90% of those jobs that we missed. That's a huge difference. When you look at 7 or 8 trailers that we could have made money on, that's $200 a day that we missed out on per job. So you can add that up, and we could have made that extra, and the extra $1,400, extra $2,000 in those 2 weeks. So we're right now, we just had a meeting, and we found some larger trailers. And the reason we're looking at larger is because I've also recently lost a few jobs because we didn't have a larger dumpster. So that's basically, we trying to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, getting a larger dumpster and an additional dumpster. So the larger dumpster is going to be we're going to do a 16 or 18 foot dump trailer, 8 feet wide and 5 feet high. So this would basically be considered a 24 yard dumpster, give or take. You know, so that helps us move up a little bit, because with our 14 yard dumpsters that are 14 feet, 7 feet wide, and 3 feet high, that's only 10 yards. So when they call and they say, hey, do you have a 15 yard dumpster? Do you have a 20 yard dumpster? We couldn't take those jobs. And then once we built up, you know, the ones with the wood that we have, once we built up, those were 18 yard dumpsters at that point. So those were 14 by 7 by 5, and those 18. So now we're gonna have a 10 yard dumpster, an 18 yard dumpster, and a 24 yard dumpster. So that kind of helps us as marketing to our customers and having options, and even increasing prices. So now we were pricing at 10 yards, but now we can increase the price on our 24 yarder. So it's just something that we decided. Pretty excited about it. I pulled up to come check out one of the trailers, or to pull it out. So the guy's coming to wrap on our trailers today. It was supposed to be all of them, but we just kept being booked. So we have one that we cleaned off with a power wash, and the guy is coming. He should be here any minute, and I'm gonna pull it out so he can start wrapping that. I'm gonna see if we can get some footage of it, or I may have to go and grab a dumpster really quick. But yeah, let's just go pull this out real quick. So this is the one that we're gonna get wrapped right now. Once he gets here, we just actually built this one up day before yesterday. And we're just gonna get like a logo on this end right here. And then we have, it's gonna be Rent Me. And then we're gonna have our number right here. Then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And we're gonna put something on the back as well. So just make sure we have our marketing strategy hit from all angles, you know. I don't know how you got this under here. Yeah, it's tight fit. Boom, we getting branded, man. One foot in front of the other. This one got a little lip, but it works. Dump that dumpster rentals. We got your service. So yeah, man, I couldn't even finish recording yesterday. I lost my truck keys. I've been having a tough month. I lost my truck keys, and we literally drove around for about 6 hours, going to all different spots where I was at, and couldn't find truck keys. And unfortunately, I had a trailer on the back of my truck that needed to go out, and we weren't able to get it off my truck and like back it up to put it on a different truck. So we had to postpone that job. And I also had to pay $350 for new keys and a new remote for my alarm. This sucks. And I'm sure I'll find the keys now since I've paid that money. But another update from yesterday to today. We may be purchasing, instead of a 24-yard dumpster, there's a 30-yard dumpster that a guy is selling. He's selling it for about $4,000. So we'll see if we can get him to come down a little bit. But if we can get a 30-yard dumpster, that'd be pretty nice. That'd be pretty dope. So yeah, this is a quick video. I just wanted to get back on here because it's been a minute. But I'm gonna gather myself, and I'm gonna put something together so I can drop some more information for you guys. So I appreciate it. Y'all keep on supporting your boy. Make sure y'all subscribe and like, if you can. Follow us on social media, IG, Facebook. Yeah, man, we appreciate it. Brandon with Dump That Dumpster Rentals. Catch y'all later. Peace.